Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Factorio. Alright, so we've been working a little bit here on Twitch, playing a little bit, and working and talking to people in Twitch chat. Building up the train station a little bit, but now it's time, I think, to focus back in on science for a little bit, because we are going to run into an issue here where we don't actually have anything else yet left to research. It's just red and green. So we need to get blue science going before we can really focus heavily on trains. A lot of this other stuff is kind of unnecessary. Sure, let's research the flamethrower, because that's useful. We need to pick up a few gears. And let's go ahead and get set up down here. Rocketry, sure. So we'll go like over here-ish. Can be a little bit farther away. I want to make it a little bit farther away this time. We'll do 12 guys making blue science packs. That's the right ratio to keep up with the production that we have for green and red right now. We will run our belt first. We're out of belt. Cool. That hasn't happened in a while. And you know what? I'm actually going to try something different. A lot of times, I was actually just complaining about this with Stejo. A lot of times what I'll do is, I'll have the double belts going this way, and then I'll have the feed coming back. But what I've noticed is that, like, okay, so say you get productivity modules, and you want to start putting them in there. If you run into an issue where you have too few goods coming in, then the front machines are the first ones that work, right? Because the back machines don't get any goods. So you want the modules in the front. But when you run into an issue where you have too much output relative to the input, then the front machines never work because there's too much stuff on the output belt. So what we're going to do is, it's a little bit wasteful maybe on belt, but we're going to run it like this and then loop it back. And that way, if I want to put modules in the front, it's always going to be the front machines that get access to it first. And I just think that that's going to work better. So for now, that's what we'll do. Okay, and you've got to get over to here. That'll work for now. And now we gotta get our setup going here. Let's get some steel coming down the bus along the coal, I think. Alright. So that's one good down. We'll bring him in up over here. Something like that, and for now, all the steel is going to go there. But we only want it to come in on one side. So that'll work for now. We'll set up our actual inserters here now. Alien technology is not going to take much longer. Now, what's going to be a little bit different for me is using this mod that we do for purple science packs. I'm not used to it at all. Okay, so there's all that. Long-handed inserters. And we'll do some lights. That looks very nice. It's very nice. Cool. One aspect of blue science down. Batteries, advanced circuits, smart inserters. Okay, next. Give ourselves plenty of space. We're gonna go ahead and make smart inserters. I think it might make more sense to go the other way. We're not running gears down the bus, so we'll just make the gears locally. To really crank out gears quickly, you would actually probably need 2 gear factories, but I don't think it's going to be an issue. So we've got iron coming up to here, and then we need green circuits as well. Iron stops here. Pass up to here. Pass up to here. The output. Input of circuits. And you need so many circuits. You need half as many and you need only 1. Okay, so that's green circuits up there. Now we just need to connect the iron in. I think one of these belts was unused so far. For now, that'll work. Iron. Iron and gears. Got our pass up. Iron. Okay, all we need then is the output belt. Who's going to merge in down here. That's 1, 2. Done. Next up, let's do advanced circuitry. Not a lot of inputs on this guy. Gotta try to decide, like, you want to do the... I think we do want to do... Let's do... output on the inside, I think. I should probably do the math on exactly how many red circuit labs we actually need. You know what? Let me pull that up real quick. We've got a tool that we can use. This is specifically for science. This is not for everything else. So let's see. We're trying to make I believe it's 30 per second. Sorry, 30 per minute. We've got 12 labs. So that's 1 per second, but they craft at half speed. So yeah, it's 30 blue science packs per minute. I'm using an online tool right now to calculate the amount of stuff we need. In fact, let me show you what it looks like real quick. So this is a website called factorio.rolltoll.me, and just specify science pack 3s, 30 units per minute. And what we need for advanced circuits is it's saying we need 3.2 assembling machine 3s. Let's go ahead and say that we can't use that many. So I don't have assembling machine 3s yet. Which now that we are restricting it to science assembly machine 2s, we only need 6 of these to support 30 blue science packs per minute off this setup. It's actually 5.33 level 2 assembling machines. So we'll just do one side then for this guy, I think. Since this is strictly for science. We'll do the same thing we did with the other guy, just so that it doesn't, when I start putting modules in, it'll work a little bit better. And I'd like to make sure that we've got lots of access, but you know what? This is the type of thing that doesn't even get assembled that fast, so long-handed inserters will be fine. This is actually slightly overkill, based on that math. Okay, so since these circuits are related to science, we're going to have this be a breakpoint over here, because I want to not go nuts, right? This is strictly the science circuit lab, science route. Somehow I managed to run out of belt. It's amazing. We need copper. Copper is not a big deal. Copper can kind of come down on its own belt. Copper only needs to go up to here. Okay, so copper comes up. Coil comes down. And now we just need plastic. And we're going to need to get it on the interior of this belt. We can do that with long-handed inserters. Let's go back to our tool real quick, since we are using tools today. So we can see that for these advanced circuits, to maintain the production of the advanced circuits, we need only we need 0.8 chemical plants to make 60 units a minute. We need 60 units a minute to support this. It can actually produce 75, so just one plastic bar factory will be plenty. Or rather, assembly machine. Let's grab our plastic, or rather our petroleum. We'll run all of them the whole length actually, since it's just a lot easier to do them all at once. soon, I think we might be able to go work on trains. The main thing we're waiting on for trains is I want to use Farl, and Farl requires us to have our first blueprint to actually be able to like make Farl work well. Like we can use Farl, which is the fully automated rail layer, as it is right now, but it won't actually lay track on both sides, and I don't really like that. All right, and coal. Now, maybe we should build this again. No, this will be fine as is, I think. All right, so that is red circuitry for science. Let's bring you over this way. So that'll do those guys. And the last thing we need then is batteries. And let's check our tool yet again. I love this tool. This thing is really convenient. So for batteries, we need to support 30 blue science packs a minute. We need two chemical plants making batteries. Only one making sulfuric acid. We're making sulfuric acid elsewhere, but we do need 2 battery manufacturing plants for this. Or 2 battery, whatever you'd call them, chemical plants. Let's go ahead and set those up like over here. I believe we have spacing. I'm gonna leave maybe a little bit of extra space in between them. I like to be able to move around. Okay, so we need to get iron and copper up here. And the sulfuric acid is going to be easy to pipe in. Let's have the input be there. We'll actually do the input on the... Let's see, I want to do it like this. We're going to have the sulfur connect here. So that means we're going to do the underground pipe. Like that. That means that this is going to be our sole input on the top pipe slot, or the top spot of the thing there. So we'll need to have a hybrid line of iron and copper. Our copper, or rather our iron production is very, very meager right now. And since this is related to science, I guess we'll go ahead and split you off for now. But we're going to definitely need to get more iron production up and running. This factory is starving. It wants so much more. Okay, so for now we can do that, but we're going to want to do underground belt here. Okay, and we got to pipe in the sulfuric acid. Of course, that's unfortunate. And sulfuric acid. In iron pipes, because, you know, that would work in real life, right? Now we have batteries. We want the batteries to be on the opposite side of this guy. So, you know, let's do the same thing we did here. I'm starting to think this is just a good habit to be in for my own sanity. It's also going to reverse the side that the belt are on, which doesn't really matter too much. That's wrong. Alright, so you guys are on the left. You guys are also on the left. We could probably... just do a collision here. That'll work for now. Nope, never mind. Now we're good. So there's not much, but we do have blue science packs being made. This is going to produce fine for a while, but now we definitely need to go work on a few things. First off, the very first blue research we want to do is definitely advanced oil processing. Definitely, definitely, definitely. We're not going to be making a lot of these things, but we're going to be making some. Okay, so, trains. We have no blueprints. Well, you know what? We can make blueprints. That's not true. We can totally make blueprints. We just needed advanced circuits. Let's go ahead and make our first blueprint. Maybe now we can go play with Farrell. I forgot to put lights. Okay, so I feel pretty good about that. I mean, we kind of matched the ratios and everything, so we're going to have pretty good production for blue science for now. But we need way more iron coming in. So let's go and start working on a new iron depot, or a new, like, iron source. We need more oil, but we kind of need iron right now. And hopefully we can use Farrell for that, which is down here. We built a Farrell between episodes and loaded him up with all kinds of stuff. We're gonna need more big electric poles, which means I need more steel. Okay, well the iron's right here, but we're gonna go ahead and make this guy into a train station anyway. It'd be kind of nice if I had moved this a little bit lower down, but it'll be easy to adjust it. I should build a car. Let's build a car. Get a car, get a bunch of big electric poles. Those are actually being made automatically, so never mind. Let's cancel those. They're being made automatically, right? I swear I did that. Yeah, right here. Give me those. Give me a couple more of those. I need some more blue inserters. People in chat are asking about aliens. We did not add the mod that allows you to do alien science like ore. What we have is we have the ability to do this now. We can create alien science packs from alien artifacts. We can create alien science packs from science packs, just combining a whole bunch of resources. Very expensive. We can also do... I don't think we have the research for it yet. We can create alien science packs with a advanced, expensive research. So currently we have no advanced oil processing happening. Is that... do we seriously have no... what's going on there? I could have sworn we set that all up right. Maybe I messed up. It's possible. Ah, there's the problem. Whoops. Alright, let's go play with Farrell for a few minutes. See if we can get this thing laying track on both sides for us. Okay, so we hop in. Settings for Farrell. We want to create a blueprint for vertical track. Done. Look at that. Look at that beautiful track it made. It's got walls and everything. So, this is if we wanted to use cement. We don't actually have access to cement right now, so we need to create our own blueprint. And this is like the proper way to do it, right? It's teaching you how to do it. So all we'll do then is plant down the blueprint, delete all this other stuff. We don't really need the walls. We don't want the concrete. Then we'll clear the blueprint, create a blueprint. One lanes with big electric pole. Oh, I've made the blueprint wrong. Well, there's advanced oil processing, so that's nice. Here's the research we need to make alien science packs. This is, again, not the way that vanilla works, but it's fine. Next research we probably want to do is going to be... Oh, I guess we knock out military 3. So I'm doing something wrong with this. Make sure your chain signal arrows point north or northeast. My chain signals are pointing south. Okay. I want the trains to drive on the left side of the track. So chain signal goes here. And the regular rail signal goes here. Make sure your chain signals point north or northeast. He's pointing north, isn't he? Oh, okay. Yes, he is. I'm confused now. What if we grab, like, extra track? Maybe we can force it to work. If I can't get this to work right now, then we'll mess with it between episodes. And once we have it working, we'll go from there. Yeah, I don't get it. Has to have the arrows visible, put it at the bottom of the track. Let's try it like that. Is that different than what I was doing a minute ago? I don't know. I hope so. Save blueprint for straight rail with big electric pole. Cool. Okay, that was good. And then we will load. And it's saying loaded 1 lanes with big electric pole. But it's not 1 lanes. Oh, it's 1 lane in both directions. Gotcha. Alright, so we're starting. Let's see how this guy does. And no, he's only placing down 1 side. I could have sworn that the blueprint Place signals, place poles. Side of pole. Side of pole is correct. Place pole entities, place walls. Connect logic wires, no. Okay. I think we're close to getting this thing to be working properly. Let's clear out some of this other stuff. Start. Number of straight and diagonal tracks do not match. What the hell does that mean? What? Excuse me? Okay, so you're saying the blueprint's wrong? Okay, yeah, I can see how that wouldn't work because this needs to be visible. Gotcha. Okay, so we got a new blueprint. Here, I don't like leaving stuff laying around. It bothers me. Okay, Farrell, I'm gonna make you work. Okay, so read the blueprint. Save blueprint for straight rail with big electric pole. Settings. Save. Load. Loaded 2 lanes with big electric pole. Start. Nope, still doesn't work. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here. We're gonna figure this out between episodes. When we come back, it'll be working. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. See you soon.